I'm Malvika Sheth, and this is Everything I Eat in a Day. The first thing I do when I wake up is check my Merrill Edge account. I check my stocks. And then after that, if I'm at my family home, then it's kind of my responsibility to take care of the dog. So I wake up, he kind of, gets me out of the bed, and then I have to play with him for about 30 minutes. We feed him. He has to have his breakfast before I have my breakfast. But before I also have my breakfast, I have to take a shower. I have to shower first thing in the morning, yes, even if I'm exercising that day, because I just need to feel fresh and awake, and it's not food that does that for me, it's the shower. Speaking of, I still need that little bit of coolness in me in the morning because I feel like I'm all sweaty and just gross after I wake up. So for breakfast these days, especially in sunny LA, I'm just loving having a really nice smoothie bowl. So I make my own smoothie bowl with frozen fruit, bananas. We put a little bit of almond milk in there. We put powdered peanuts, which is it's called, I think, PB2 or PB Fit. Put that in there, and we create a nice base for the bowl. And then on top of that, I chop up some almonds, get some golden raisins, and put that on top, and I eat it from a mason jar. I can only eat it from mason jars. I refuse to eat it in a bowl. I just feel like it's so much prettier, and it makes my morning so much nicer to eat it from a mason jar. After that, I'll probably wait a little bit, maybe 30, 40 minutes, and then I will do some rowing. I have to have my rowing mornings. Then I'll write in my gratitude list, and then I'm ready. May read a couple of pages in a really motivational book, but then I'm pretty much ready to check the emails, hit the ground running, go for it. And so start my day. I'm either responding to emails or creating content in the morning, and then lunchtime creeps up pretty quickly. So these days what I'm really liking is it's my variation of cucumber dill cream cheese sandwiches because I put them on tortillas. So I take a tortilla, I take some Laughing Cow cheese, those spreadable cheese wedges. I don't know if they're even healthy, but I love them. I spread it all over a tortilla. And I have to have 2 of these, by the way, 2. And then after that, I slice the cucumbers. I slice the cucumbers, and then I put them on one side of the tortilla. And then on the other side, I will drizzle some dill, shredded dried dill on. And then I actually close the tortilla, put it on the stove for probably just a couple minutes to get it a little warm, and then cut them, and they're like mini finger sandwiches except with tortillas. And with that, I will have roasted makhana. It's the most odd pairing. I am the queen of just eating the weirdest things together, and my friends just look at me in disgust all the time. But makhana is fox nuts. I'll roast them in a little bit of oil or Pam spray and all of the Indian spices: turmeric, curry powder, red chili powder, black pepper, maybe a little bit of cinnamon, and cumin as well. And it just, those Indian spices make my life. This is probably a good point to mention that I am a vegetarian. Yeah, I don't have any meat in my diet. I also I just talked about a cucumber cream cheese sandwich, but I try to cut out dairy as much as possible. I try to stick to as vegan as I can, but I'm of course not 100% vegan because I can't resist pizza, and I can't resist spreadable cream cheese wedges. And other foods that I just choose not to eat, things that I don't like, I really hate, with a passion, I hate hash browns. I don't understand them. I don't mind potatoes in other forms. I don't mind breakfast potatoes. I don't mind potato wedges. I don't mind fries, but hash browns are just gross. Ew, I actually had a really bad experience with them when I was little, so ever since then I just don't eat it. Other foods that I don't like, I'm not a huge fan of ketchup. I love mustard, but you'll never see me putting ketchup on anything. I don't like celery. I know it's really good for you, and everyone's doing the celery juice and celery and peanut butter, and for me, nothing can make celery taste good. Sorry guys, please don't come at me. I know the internet loves celery, but I just don't. I know it's a superfood, I just can't eat it. Yeah, that's pretty much all that I hate. And that list sometimes, depending on my mood and time of year and time of the month, that list can be very long or it can be very short. With a passion, I love snacks. Okay, so things that I snack on. Jolly Time sea salt and butter popcorn. Those are really good. I will make makhana again. I will probably have makhana 3 times in the day. And I go through one bag, like big bag of makhana in like 2 days. I snack a lot, but makhana is fairly healthy. And if you make it at home and you don't eat like the pre-packaged, like seasoned stuff that comes with preservatives, I think it's pretty healthy. Other snacks, I love berries of any kind, strawberries, raspberry, blueberry. Sometimes I honestly will take rice crackers and maybe spread some type of spread on it. It could be the cream cheese wedges or it could be peanut butter, and then, you know, just have some fun, eat those. Oh, I love, probably maybe, I love my dog, but I might love Roy's chocolate just as much as I love my dog. Roy's chocolate for me is like the biggest thing that I need to have at all times. I like always buy it in bulk. It is so good. I buy all the different flavors. I love the matcha flavor recently. That's like been my favorite. That I have probably once in the evening and then also once at night before I go to bed. And when I say once, I don't mean I'm just having one piece. No, I'm having a couple pieces for sure. And then, yeah, obviously. So we're talking about snack time, right? I will most likely, depending on the weather, make Indian chai. So chai, you know, we'll take an English breakfast. Oh, and I have a decaf. So I take an English breakfast decaf tea bag, steep that in water on the gas. One of our house helps in India makes the chai masala, like the spices, the mix of spices, and it gets sent here every, I think, year. But then sometimes I will create my own with like cinnamon, black pepper, dry ginger powder, maybe some fresh ginger sometimes. Cardamom, of course, cardamom's so important. Sometimes mint, lemongrass, just depends. Whatever I have around, I'll try to use that. After snack time, that's kind of when I start winding down from work. I'll answer any last minute emails. So at this point it's like 5 p.m., right? Probably just work on my own video editing for a little bit until it's dinner time. And then at dinner time, I get to have fun. I literally these days have always been using marinara sauce in whatever I make for dinner. One of my favorite dinners to make is creamed corn with tortillas or rice or even bread, just depends, whatever I have around. But the creamed corn goes like this. We take a Laughing Cow cheese. Yes, I eat a lot of Laughing Cow cheeses. Or we take any cheese, it could be mozzarella, whatever. We take some marinara sauce, we take some garlic, we take some rosemary, we take some oregano, and all of that creates the sauce that we cook our corn in. And as well, we'll add some red chili powder, a little bit of black pepper, because I need a little bit of spice. I'm Indian, I'm desi, we need spice somewhere. So that is the vegetable that I make for my dinner. The protein gets added with the cheese. Sometimes I will add like tofu to it, or I'll add some sort of protein to it. I'm pretty tiny, so I don't think I need that much. I try to sprinkle in protein wherever I can here and there, like natural forms of it. Lentils, tofu. I love tempeh as well, so yeah. I think that's, oh, well, duh. One more thing. The Roy's chocolate comes back. It comes back, and the snacking comes back after dinner. Dinner might be around 7, snacking starts around 8, it ends at around 9:30. And then my bedtime is around 10, and I've been told I should not eat this late, but I cannot stop. I cannot stop. Will I stop? Is it a cannot stop, will not stop? I don't know. I hope I will stop. One day I will. But I do snack at night, and it's pretty much the same, you know, array of snacks that I've been talking about. Sometimes I really cheat and I like eat Pocky sticks, like the cookies and cream Pocky sticks. But yeah. Anyways, I could talk about food all day. So that's everything I eat in a day. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more fun stuff. Fashion, beauty, food, all of it, life, struggles, non-struggles. You'll see it all. All right, bye everyone.